everyone, what's going on? It's Sensei Pink and I'm coming back to you guys for my review on Lore Olympus episode 84. Also guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe and notification button and go follow me on both Instagram and Twitter at SenseiPink_. Beginning this episode, we are greeted with a very cute scene of Hades giving Cerberus a bath, which unfortunately is interrupted by Zeus, who sends him a text inviting him to brunch. Now, before Hades can even reply, he hears some knocking on his door, and it is his dirtbag brother, Zeus. I think we all can agree that no one is a fan of uninvited guests, so I'm pretty sure many of us wouldn't have answered the door. But since Hades is probably a lot better than many of us, he goes and answers the door, and after seeing Zeus, he quickly slams it in his face. Unfortunately though, Zeus is able to teleport right into Hades' house. Really uninvited, you know, very invasive. Just imagine though guys, it would be so cool to have like a power like that. Then you could just randomly teleport to wherever you wanted, or you know, pop in on your boyfriend and make sure he's not cheating. Moving along, after he's inside, Zeus begins complaining about how Hera has been driving him crazy all week and how our man Ares is home. After this, Hades questions Zeus on why he is there, only to have his question answered by Poseidon, who pops up and magically appears and tells him that they're here for brunch. Now, I know it can't just be me, but I really love seeing Poseidon. Like, he's so cute and adorable, and I just can't wait until we get more into his character and get to see what his kingdom is like. Now, as Poseidon decides that he's going to make pancakes and gets flour all over his face, Zeus questions Hades on how everything went with Perse in the garden. It is then revealed that Zeus actually used his power to turn Hades into, and I quote, a tasty slice of forbidden fruit. Now that this has been revealed, I completely understand why Persephone decided to give him a swipe across the back as she was leaving, and why she was being a little bit more flirtatious. I mean, even I thought, I was like, oh wow, she's going for it today. Like, oh, spicy girl. But now, obviously, it's been revealed to had been Zeus's doing. Although Hades says that he and Perse are emotionally compatible, he does reveal that he is still with Mint, and he doesn't want to cheat. Come on, Hades. Let that girl go. Let her go. Stop claiming her. She does not deserve you. Come on, man. After this, Poseidon shows his little smart side and questions Hades on whether he's having an emotional affair. Because as he states, it can be even more damaging than a physical one. After showing his little bit of a smart side, Poseidon shows us his cute cat-faced pancake. I love Poseidon. Hades then gets quite flustered because he knows quite possibly he is having an emotional affair with Perse. But he doesn't know how he feels about Perse being so young, and he's still processing everything that happened with Mint, which I don't know why. Telling Hades to calm down, Zeus then suggests something very controversial. He then suggests for Hades to just take Persephone as his bride and that he wouldn't stop him. Being the lovable and sweet guy he is, Hades then tells Zeus that he would actually want Persephone to love him and that, he wouldn't want to force her to love him against his will. And plus, she's still in the TGOEM. Zeus then points out to Hades that Persephone is still only a candidate. And although he does want Persephone to love him, what good would her love be if she officially joins the TGOEM? Now guys, Zeus does have a point because we all know that, as Hades stated in the very beginning of this comic series, that, a woman who is part of the TGOEM is not the kind of woman that, not necessarily that he wants, but that he can have. Flash forward to the next day, and we are brought to Persephone, who is in the library and is waiting for her study group to start. Eventually, time passes, and Persephone then begins to make her way to class. On her way to class, she then runs into Tori, who she questions on why he didn't come to her study group or answer any of her messages. Tori then tells her that everyone knows that she had her boyfriend, aka Hades, rip out his roommate's eye and severely beat him up. OMG, guys. As I predicted in the last review, Tori does eventually tell all of his classmates everything that happened. Now I really wonder if my prediction of Demeter trying to take Persephone away, and before she can, Hades jumps on it so that he can have Persephone all to himself. Especially since in this episode, we get Zeus suggesting for Hades to just take Persephone as his bride. So guys, it's prediction time. I totally see Persephone trying to get answers on why Hades did such a cruel thing. I think that she may try and contact Hecate and try and see if maybe she knows anything about it. Or she might even try to talk to Tori's roommate and see what really happened. For some reason, I don't think that she is going to try and ask Hades directly, because I think she's going to want to dance around it first. Like, she's not going to want to directly ask him, but maybe ask the people who may know, just so that she doesn't have to confront it so straightforward, you know what I mean? And who knows, she may even ask and accidentally give this information to the wrong person, like Thanatos, who is looking for some dirt on her and kind of doesn't like Hades, you know, or Hermes, who I love, but he might just end up giving that information to Demeter, especially since they kind of seem to have a deal and kind of seem to be working together. I don't know what's really going on there, but we can tell that he has some kind of loyalty or something to Demeter. Or for some reason Apollo finds out about it and he tries to maybe blackmail Hades, or in spite of Hades he decides to just go and tell Demeter. Either way, I'm pretty positive that something is going to happen and it's going to force Hades to make the decision to just take Persephone as his bride. But hey, let me know what comments and predictions you guys have for next week's chapter. Don't forget to follow me on both Instagram and Twitter, guys, at SenseiPink_, which it will be in this description below. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification button to see more of me, Sensei Pink.